Today we're celebrating a real TV legend. Jaclyn Smith just hit a major milestone, turning 80 years old, and honestly, she looks incredible. Fans everywhere have been marveling at how radiant and ageless she appears as she marks this moment. You probably know Jaclyn as one of the original faces of Charlie's Angels, the show that made her a household name in the 1970s. She was the steady, stylish presence who brought intelligence, charm, and a lot of class to the role of Kelly Garrett, and she's the only original female lead to remain with the series for its entire run. Hitting 80 is a big deal, but Jaclyn's story reminds us that age is only one line on a long, creative map. She has kept working, reinventing herself, and building a life that mixes acting with business, fashion, and family, the kind of career that lets you stay busy, curious, and visible in ways that aren't just about youthful looks but about purpose and passion. So, why does Jaclyn still look so vibrant? Part of it is practical, staying active, keeping a balanced diet, and maintaining a routine that supports both body and mind. All things she's spoken about over the years, and that pop up in interviews and profiles of celebrities who age gracefully. But there's also an attitude piece. Jaclyn often talks about staying grateful, enjoying close relationships. Her long marriage to Brad Allen and family ties are a big part of her life, and keeping creative projects that give each day meaning. That mix of physical care, mental focus, and purpose is the real secret sauce for many people who thrive into their later decades, and Jaclyn is a very visible example of that blend. Beyond lifestyle, she's spent decades building brands and creative lines, from clothing and fragrance to home products, which keeps her engaged in design and business in ways that are energetic rather than purely nostalgic. Turning 80 hasn't dimmed Jaclyn's public presence either. Recent tributes, fan posts, and public appearances around her birthday showed how beloved she remains and how much people admire her confidence and timeless style. There's a lesson in that for anyone worried about getting older. Staying socially connected, working on projects that matter, and embracing each stage of life are powerful strategies for staying joyful and interesting. Jaclyn didn't disappear after her angel days. She parlayed fame into a longer career that includes acting, creative entrepreneurship, and charitable work, and that kind of versatility helps someone keep momentum and relevance without chasing youth for its own sake. If you want to take a page from Jaclyn's book, think about 3 things she models. 1. Keep moving, daily activity. Even gentle exercise like walking or yoga matters. 2. Stay curious. Pursue creative or professional projects that give your days shape. And 3. Cultivate relationships. Family, friends, and community give life texture and happiness. Those practices don't just help your appearance. They build emotional resilience and make milestones feel like celebrations rather than reminders. Jaclyn's milestone also reminds us to celebrate careers that shift and grow. From iconic TV star to businesswoman and style maven, she's shown that reinvention is an ongoing process and that personal style and poise can be assets at any age. Oh yes, Jaclyn Smith at 80 is inspiring not because she looks exactly like she did on classic TV, but because she's kept a life full of curiosity, creativity, and connection. That's what makes her glow. If you enjoyed this look at her milestone, drop a comment with your favorite Jaclyn memory. Was it a Charlie's Angels moment, a classic magazine cover, or one of her later interviews or designs? Hit subscribe for more feel-good celeb milestones and practical tips for aging with style and purpose. Thanks for watching.